Welcome to Vlogz Automotive Podcast, a hybrid call-in talk show where you, the viewer or listener of the Vlogz YouTube channel, can tune in and listen to the latest in automotive news and happenings within the automotive space. I'm Mario Gear. Want to be a part of the show? It's easy. Just call our show voicemail hotline at 805-419-5129 any time of the day of the week before the following Thursday and leave a message. Or now just join us live via the Clubhouse app and come on stage and be a part of the show. This takes place every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. If you're not already doing so, consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that thumbs up, share this out, and tell your family and friends. So sit back, crack open the cold one, and enjoy the show. Maserati, 75 years of Gran Turismo. Maserati celebrates the A6 1500. March 14th, Gran Turismo is a way of life, a type of high-performance car suitable for long distances and comfortable journeys. It all began 75 years ago when the Maserati A6 1500, a model with a revolutionary spirit, the forerunner of a class of car that had never been seen before. It would go on to influence the automotive landscape all over the world and successive generations of Maserati road cars. In March 1947, the Geneva Motor Show witnessed the launch of the first Gran Turismo in history, the Tipo A6, taking its name from the project. Better known as the A6 1500, Gran Turismo accorded an enthusiastic welcome by professionals and the public. The Tipo A6 represented the first step in a story in which Maserati has revamped the technology and design. The brand has held true to its hallmark of elegance and high performance in every model. In a range and continuing in the next generation of the Gran Turismo, the Trident brand's first 100% all-electric car due to be launched onto the market in 2023. The history of the A6 1500 dates back even earlier than 1947. It actually goes all the way back to 1941 and the design of a sedan with a fixed head engine and twin camshafts, which had been a close descendant of the 6CMs. If, of course, revisited with the Gran Turismo in mind, the upshot was a outstanding engine with a maximum output of 65 horsepower with a single Weber 36 DCR carburetor, giving the car a top speed of 150 kilometers. The project was named A6, A for Alfrea, and 6 for the number of cylinders. It also featured independent wheel front suspension with oscillating trapezoidum and coilovers. Say that 3 times. Rigid I-beam with leaf springs in the rear, hydraulically controlled brakes and disc wheels, spoke on request with a 3.5-inch channel, 16-inch in diameter, and 5.5-16 tires. Intended for the Geneva Motor Show, the first model was produced in February 1947 by Pininfarina Body Shop, bracing its characteristic mechanically operated retractable inside headlights. However, the clearest innovation from the past was its tubular chassis with circular cross-section components to adopt some of the most fashionable trends at the time. Not only was the retractable headlight and chassis that would attract the attention of the public in Geneva, but also the plexiglass sunroof and a bonnet that could raise from both sides or removed. Redesigning components and awards quickly led to the decision to give the green light to produce, albeit with certain changes from the prototype. These include the restoration of a more conventional lights framed in a famed in a chrome plating, and the extra Lusso version also featured a new, more modern grille and larger side windows. Production of the A6 1500 Gran Turismo continued until 1950s, with a cosmetic update taking place in 1948. Pininfarina would also make further changes to the bodywork. The embossing trim was removed from the front fenders, and 2 rear seats were added to the cabin. Despite the relatively limited number of units produced, 58 over its 4 years, the A6 1500 was a milestone in Maserati's history. At that point, the brand began to establish itself as a producer of tailor-made, high-quality road cars with sports in its DNA. The glorious Pininfarina designed bodywork would then go on to inspire successful generations of Maserati cars, a high-class, timeless design that continues to resound to this day in its current range and will take the brand forward into the future. While the A6 1500 represents the beginning of the Maserati epics of road cars, like passing the baton, the new Gran Turismo will mark a brand new entry into the world of full electric with full gore and will light the fuse of a new, innovative energy. Nice looking car for its time. These door handles kind of reminds me of what Ken Diggett, Dave Ken Diggett Design offers on his website. The very interesting. And so there you have it. Comment down below what you think. Here are some videos YouTube thinks you might like. The next segment clip will be up shortly. Be sure to hit that subscribe, like, comment, and share buttons for this episode. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you soon.